At what age should somebody get married? What is maturity? It's not the number of years you have lived on earth. For example, you can be 40 years old and you're not mature. Don't jump into marriage because you're 40. So number does not make you mature. Maturity is not just knowledge because of what you know. You can say, oh, I'm 13 years old and I've read so much book about marriage. Let me get married at the age of 13. Maturity is not about what you know. It's not just that. Maturity is not knowledge only. Maturity is not comprehension. It's not because I can comprehend this, I understand my body, I understand. No, it's more than that. Maturity also includes your achievement, your college degree. Have you been able to finish your college? You have a job, you have a company. Are you able to sustain yourself? Are you able to become single on your own? Are you fulfilled as a single person? Do you have what it takes to be single? Do you have what it takes to sustain yourself? Are you sustainable? Without your parents, can you do much? So those things include in maturity. So you cannot say, I'm jumping to marry because I know a lot. I know this, I know that. No, 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 no. That's not it. That's not maturity. So maturity includes so many things. It's not just by your number of your age. It's not by what you know. It's also your achievement. What have you achieved? Are you independent? Are you on your own? Can you sustain another life? That's all including maturity. So whatever maturity means to you, once you get to maturity age, then you're able to get into marriage. Now, I'm not saying that you're gonna have everything perfect. No, I'm not saying that you're gonna have all the money, all the things perfect. No, but you have the basics, the source, all the seed that will produce harvest is already deposited inside of you. You have them. You are working on it. It's there. You have the potentials. All those things are there working. Then you cannot get married. When I got married, I did not have all the money. I make use of what I have, but I know I was mature enough to be able to allow a woman into my life, and then we build together. So that's when you should get married. You need to be whole. You need to be whole. That means you need to be comfortable. You need to love yourself. You don't need something else to complement you to be happy. So if you don't have love in you, you cannot get married, because you don't marry because you want somebody to love you. But you need to love yourself first before you can get into marriage, before somebody else can love you. So if you don't have love to give, you can't get into marriage. You get into marriage, you don't have any love to give. You don't even know how to love. So you're going to have to learn how to love yourself and be comfortable with yourself. So when you get into marriage, it will be easy. So even if the person doesn't love you, you can still survive. Even if they break your heart, you can also move on with your life and still succeed. If all you have is hatred, complaint, heartbroken every time, you are broken every time, you're emotional every time, all these things is always continuously in your spirit and all that. Now, if you get into marriage, the day they say something wrong to you, you're going to kill yourself. So you have to prepare yourself. Now, FYI, you don't need to know everything before you marry. Marriage sometimes is pay as you go. You get in there and oh wow, this is how this one works, and then nobody knows everything. There are basic of things that you need to know. You need to know how to love yourself. You need to know how to be happy for yourself, like you're separated. You need to understand your uniqueness, your potentials, your ability, and then you need to understand your value. If all these things are in place and you get into maturity time, then yes, you can get married. I hope this blesses somebody.